Hi friends, this is Gail O'Neill, and I teach stamping. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so tonight I wanted to do a little bit with DSP since it's still on sale this month. Hi Judy. So the ones that are on sale, Nature's Poem, Twinkle Twinkle, Under the Mistletoe, which is this one, Twinkle Twinkle is right here, Nature's Poem. Let me see what else. Best Route is this one down in here, Petal Promenade, which is so beautiful. So beautiful. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Not even sure. Oh, maybe. Oh, there it is, right up on top. It's beautiful. I'll be doing a card with that tonight. Tranquil Textures, which is this one. Garden Impressions, Tropical Escape, and Wood Textures are 6x6 pads. Well, they're not pads. They're loose now. But this is the Wood Textures, double-sided, awesome, perfect for these 3x3 cards that I'm doing tonight. They're full cards, but the DSP is cut down to 3x3 because out of these you'll get 4 per sheet. So pretty. And there was a little goodie in there. Let's see. Oh. And then this one, Garden Impressions. And when I first saw it before the catalog came out, I was like, God, that seems kind of busy. But it's really, really pretty paper. And I didn't do a card with that tonight, but I will be doing some. But like I said, you get four pieces. So let me just put this aside. And what the sale is buy 3 and then get 1 free. So that's an awesome little deal for this month. So I'm going to show you the other cards at the end. Usually I show them to you in the beginning. But the first card I'm going to do is this one. So this is the first card. So you see where the 3x3, just a simple card. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I did cut 2 pieces in case I don't stamp properly. And these I already put through the backgrounds, I already put through folders so as to not take up too much time. But let's go ahead and put this together. This is from Animal Expedition. So pretty. And then this piece is just going to go there. And I do want to use a liquid glue because whenever you're using a folder and it has dimension on it, it tends, whoops, not to stick. We don't want it falling off when you give it to somebody. So we're going to put that there. Okay, and then we have this 1/8 ribbon. And I don't know if I showed you this, but this is my cheat bow. And I always need to cheat because my hands are so bad. You'll see me tying a bow tonight. I hope it goes well. But this is just tying a knot. And then that gets cut off. And we'll take a little bit off there. And then you slide it off. And depending on what you use is how big this is going to be. And then you just pull tight. And I usually use a little glue dot, which didn't want to come off. Come on. And then I kind of roll it because the dot is a little bit bigger. So you can put that down. And then you can either use a glue dot on the back, or I tend to just put a little bit of tape and then tack it down. My finger's tacking to it. Okay, and then we can go ahead and attach this to the card. Oops. Alright, let me just wipe up this other glue. And then attach that down. Give it a little rub. Make sure it's all connected. And then pick your favorite stamps from whatever set you want to use. This hello is from Floral Frames, and we're using Shaded Spruce. Oh, we got a little bit. That's better. Oh, and then I did go around it. Just a little sponging. And then some dimensionals. And then put that down. And there you go. Very quick card. Very quick. Okay, so that's card number 1. Card number 2. And we'll put that over there. They say it's your birthday. So let's go ahead and do that one. So again, 3x3 piece. Mounted onto a 3 1/8 by 3 1/8. Now this piece of soft suede I put through the subtle folder, and then we're going to attach that. Oh no, I'm not. Almost forgot the ribbon. Huh. That's going to be a little messy, but you can laugh when it's all over me. That is not the right ones. Okay, so we're going to put a glue dot there. Ha ha ha. It's all over my hand now. The jig's up. We'll see if it'll stick to that, but I don't think so. Yeah, because there's more glue on my fingers. Alright, so I'm going to bring in a piece of tear and tape and just reinforce that. I love mistakes, actually, because it kind of teaches you a new thing. Like, what do I do now? Okay. So, come on off. Alright, so since part of that dried, I'm just going to throw a little bit more. Oh, what a tangled web I weave. Alright, so I'm going to flip that over. Saved, saved. Okay. Let me just get a little of this stick off my hands. So, same exact card, really. I didn't change the design of it at all, because I wanted to show you you can use the same layout and each card is going to look different. So this one I used They Say It's Your Birthday and the soft suede. And I think this piece is 2 by 1. Yep, 1 inch by 2 inches. 2 1/4. So we'll just stamp that. My fingers are still sticky. And then I'm just going to take a little bit and again just go around the edges. But you see how fast you could do, like, you know, 4 cards. Bip! Use a different saying. Do them all the same. But just using the same DSP, you can get a lot of cards done in one day. So there's that one. Just simple basic stamping. And then for my really pretty one, ta-da! I love that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. And again, I did cut 2 of those just in case. And then you have to decide on this which way you like the flowers. I'm going to go with that way. And I'm going to put this on first so I can do the bow. I think I have enough glue on my fingers for one night. Okay, so that's going to go down there. And then I took this really pretty ribbon. What do they call it? Whisper white, dotted, I don't know. Dotted, polka dot tulle ribbon. That's what it is. Whoop. So I'm gonna just kind of measure a piece of how my bow is gonna be. Okay, cross your fingers that my fingers will work. Maybe the glue will help. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Okay, here comes the hard part. I can't feel it. And we got it. So then you just have to adjust. And I think I'll leave that one nice and big. Trim this. And then I did also put a glue dot underneath it, just to hold it. And we'll trim that a little bit. Whew. Okay, so then we can go ahead and put this one on. And I love this basket weave. I don't know why my phone is dinging. So put that down. Oy. Wiggle room. You just want to make sure it's really stuck. And then I'll pull this out. And what I used was Always Thinking of You. And Lovely Lipstick. Ta-da! Okay, so we'll go ahead and close this. Give that a little boost also. And you always want to put it right side up as to upside down. Oh, I didn't go around the edges. We must. Where's my little red sponge? Somewhere. We'll just use a different one. We must. It's the stick game. I'll use the edge of that one. It does make such a big difference, especially when you're not layering it onto something. Okay, so now we can stick that back on. Good thing I didn't press hard. And there it is. Pretty, right? So now, let me bring in the other couple cards that I did with some other DSP. I'm going to save my favorite one for last. Well, actually, this one's really my favorite one. But there's that one. And then, if you want to get a little fancier, using the gold. And this paper is not part of the sale, Broadway bound, but it is really beautiful paper. So one side has the gold and the other side is other patterns. Just beautiful paper. So worth it. So that was our fun for tonight. Let me just put this away, and I'll bring out the cards again. So that's it for tonight. Now, tomorrow night, my friend Sue, who is usually on here, is going to be doing a live as well, also using DSP. That's on sale. So, and she'll have a whole different take on it. So I'll share it tomorrow night. I'm not sure what time, but I'll share it. And if anybody is watching now that wants to watch her, you'll be able to do that. So thanks for being here with me tonight, and I will see you on Sunday. Good night.